We arrived safely at 3:30 and it's a full flight. So it's gonna take me some time to disembark the airplane and head for my luggage. Then I'm going to get something to eat on the mall. So let's see what is going on inside this place. Here they have lots of cosmetic items, clothing, um, souvenirs, lots of them. Lots of things you can take back to Jamaica at this gift shop. They have lots and lots more. Just take a look. This candy store is full with sweets, man. Sweets, candies. Lots and lots of sweets. Wow. Oh my God. Sweets of all different shapes and sizes. Look at them, folks. Just look at them. Sugary stuff. Wow. Sweets galore. Uh, Gonna walk further down and see what's going on. Well, here is a burger place. I'm going to stop and get something to eat from here. Okay. What I'll do is let my husband wait for it and I continue see what they have around the place. These are some natural soaps. They're looking so lovely, the shapes. Wow. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, they have some stickers for the fridge. And let us see what I can get. I love this shape. This one is the map of Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, man, so I'll take this one. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. Get this one. And they have a lot of snack, baking stuff. Lots and lots of baking stuff. Baking treats. They're looking lovely. Here's a nice restaurant. This is the gadget store. You can just have a look at what they have here. Cameras. They have phone cases. Mostly AT&T phones. Headpieces. This seems to be of high quality by looking at the prices and the brands. Lots and lots of gadgets. Just looking around. And then Just taking up some time until I get my food. So come along with me. Am I shopping, folks? Am I shopping? It's now 7:30 and outside is getting dark. By the time Ron comes with the food, it's about time to load to board the plane. So I have to take the burger on board with me. I am so tired. Just look at my face. You can see this tiredness in my face. Ooh, I'm stressed out. So after my first flight and waiting roughly 4.5 hours to catch the next flight, it's time for me to get some sleep. Tired. Now, after 13 hours, I finally arrived at my destination, and Cuz is here to pick us up. So I have at least another 35 minutes to reach home.
And no stress.
Get some money, pay the
Mhm.
bills, and then
Yes.
go back to work to get some more, pay
Yes,
some
sir.
more bills.
Yes, sir. That is it, man. That is it. That is it. You work out a formula, you work with a formula. Yeah,
Sir.
if you try and mess it up, man, you find yourself in a problem. Mm, problem.
Yeah, but everybody's doing good.
Yeah.
Just getting ready for another winter.
Mm,
Pretty, I mean, by mid-December, all the leaves will be off the trees.
yeah.
And you can see straight across the neighbors there. Exit. Let's get out of here.
I don't know what next year. Try to come up there at Christmas. So I love the Christmas we spent up here the last time.
Yeah.
It was nice, you know. Cool but nice.
Yeah,
Lot of difference, yes.
yeah, you just dress properly and you'll be all right.
Yeah, man. Love this place, man. If I was younger and want to migrate,
Yeah.
I'd have migrate come up to Virginia because of the quietness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like, we live near enough to the big city where we can just go to the city if we need to,
Mm-hmm.
but not close enough to where we actually get all the traffic and the crime and all that stuff.
Right. Right. Mm.
She said, take your ticket. I'm like, the first hour is free, so you don't have to pay.
Mm.
I was like, man, I was about to call, like, did they miss the flight? 'Cause I'm like, I see a bunch of people come in, but nobody went to Carousel 3, so I suspect that we're still waiting out there.
Yeah. The cast that we were supposed to go, it was in use by another airplane. So So them have to wait on it now. I don't know how that all comes out.
They got here early. That's
Oh,
so the gate wasn't open yet, or was the other plane was still there. They call it hot seating.
the plane was actually empty, you know.
Yeah.
Mm. Not even half.
Wow.
But that's a loss for the aircraft, though.
Yeah. Jet fuel is expensive.
Yeah, man.
Plus, they have to pay for the ground fees and pay the pilot, the crew, and all that.
I can't remember them out of business, man.
You know, when I was in grad school, we had to do took a class on corporate finance,
Mm-hmm.
and we did like a case study on American Airlines, and they went out of business, and we studied why they went out of business.
Mm-hmm.
Because as much as the ticket costs, they have to actually have the plane like 3/4 full to actually break even.
Jesus.
Just to break even.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
And they took a risk that didn't pay off for them, because most airlines, they buy gas on a contract, so they pay the same price like all year long, whether the price go up or down. American Airlines, at the time, they chose not to buy gas on a contract. They chose to buy gas with the fluctuation in the market,
Mm-hmm.
and it bit them in the butt. So they ended up having to pay a lot more for fuel, and then they still had to pay for maintenance and ground fees and the ground crews, and even the counter agent, you got to pay for that, or the airline has to pay for it. So all that comes out of your fare.
Damn.
So this is the backwoods of Virginia at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Backwoods.
No traffic. You got to pay toll. And most people, you'll see the toll road is pretty empty because nobody wants to pay their toll, so they take the long way around. But I'm like, my time is worth more than that stuff. Just pay the toll.
Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.